If you really pray effectively, you will get instruction.
There's a table you prepare.
We're not saying what they are doing different from what we're doing. In fact, some of us are also going back there. Some of us are also part of that. But we're saying as a church, if our people...
Hi guys, welcome back to this channel. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. If this is your first time seeing me, hi, I'm Lola. Welcome to this channel. On this channel, we plan on talking about things like our faith, relationship, and also things like self-development. So stay tuned for that. And if that sounds like something that you're interested in, please make sure you click the subscribe button below and also turn on the notification bar so that when I upload a video on any of these topics, you can get notified. Anyways, so you're gonna have to excuse me guys, because I don't have a sore throat, but my throat is just somehow and yeah, so please bear in mind, turn volume so that you can hear what I'm saying, but I won't be like screaming or anything because again anyway, so today I want to kind of talk about what is just happening right now in Nigeria. I want to talk about what's been going on online with some influencers. I'm going to talk about what's been going on with the protests, and I really want to kind of get people's view on what they think is the way forward. Because right now, when I scroll through my timeline on my social media, I don't really see a lot of pictures anymore. When I scroll down my social media, I don't really see like a lot of things about the whole movement anymore. So my question is like, is the whole movement dying? Like, what is going on? Like what is really going on? Again, if you don't really understand the whole endsars movement, I will link a video below to explain everything. And I also talked about it in my racism video that I posted, I think was last week or the week before, so I also linked that up here as well. You can watch that. You can watch the end of it where I kind of spoke about it. But for people who understand what the whole endsars movement is in Nigeria, and the whole, I'm gonna try not to make this video too long at all, right? So I'll just go straight into it. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is this whole like influencers and celebrities. I want to talk about the way people have been attacking them online. Influencers that have really big following and everything. Like, I noticed online people are like coming for them. People saying things like, oh, why aren't they speaking up about it? I'm sure if you're watching an Nigerian American influencer, Ronke, I think maybe a few weeks ago she was dragged online for not speaking up about the whole endsars movement and the whole police brutality in Nigeria. And for me, I think that was a bit like much, because okay, yes, she's a big influencer and she has a big following and all that kind of stuff, right? But why are you dragging her so much? And I get it, I understand that she was actually cursing someone out on Twitter. That's just, like, I get it, I really get it. But when I saw comments like, oh, I hope you die, I hope your child dies, I hope your husband dies, I hope your family die, then I'm like, okay, let's hold on a minute. That is a bit too much. Is Ronke the cause of corruption in Nigeria? No. Is she the one that sent the army or the soldiers to go and kill unarmed protesters? No. Is she the one that is like the overall problem in our country? No, she's not. So let's calm down, honestly. And another thing I realize about humans or behaviors is that I feel like sometimes when people are going through like negative experience or something bad happens, they tend to look for things that they can transfer their aggression into. And I noticed that even with myself, I noticed that with people all around, so I just want to quickly say, please, let's not try. I know we're going through a lot as a nation, in Nigeria, but let's not try and transfer our aggression to influencers or celebrities. I mean, they only share or show what they want us to see, right? We don't know what's going on behind closed doors. And I feel like another thing is like, we don't know if they've been supporting, the protests, or if they've been donating, or if they've been making calls or whatever. But just because it's not posted on social media, they're under fire for it. So please, let us be careful on that. Another thing I want to quickly say, because I don't want to make this video too long, is that you have to realize that people can show you whatever they want to show you. They don't have to show you everything or every single part of their life. And I get it, I understand it, because even me, like there's some influencers that I follow and maybe I notice like something is different or whatever, and I'm like, oh my God, what happened? But it's not to the, it's from a place of like caring. Like I subscribe and I follow certain influencers and I genuinely love them. That's why I follow them. But if they don't share something, it doesn't mean that I hate them or I'm going to start a hate party about them. It's not that deep. Let's actually try and, you know, be a bit empathetic towards these people. Anyway, if you kind of follow the whole Ronke Raji situation and everything, leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Do you think that, yes, people should have dragged her and unfollowed her and unsubscribed to her channel and all that kind of stuff? Or do you feel like we should be a bit more empathetic because we actually don't know what she's going through behind closed doors? Let me know in the comment section below. Kind of round up this video, I really want to throw the question out. What is really happening right now, guys? Like, what is happening? Okay, I don't know, because obviously I'm not in Nigeria right now, I'm in the UK. So I don't know if there's actually protest still going on. Like on my social media feed, on Instagram, on Facebook or whatever, I don't really see if there's like a public outcry. Like I don't know what is really going on at the moment. All I'm seeing is the government blaming the youth for looting things and everything. I don't know, should I share my opinion on that? Why not? I have a mouth to talk. Anyway, so my opinion on the whole, like the youth in Nigeria looting, you know, stores and all that, I genuinely feel that the people or the young people who are like looting stores and breaking things, burning things and all that kind of stuff, they've been paid by somebody at the top. And that's all I'm going to say. Because the reason I say that is because it plays such a nice story, you know. Oh, they were protesting last week and this week they're burning things. They're trying to make the youth like look bad to the international audience. Because now some people are thinking, oh, so they were protesting a week ago, why are they burning things now? But they don't realize that the people who are burning, looting and all that, they've been paid. In my opinion, I feel like they've been paid by someone at the top. And that's all I'm going to say about that situation. Let me know what you think in the comment section as well. Do you think that it's, you know, it's the same youth that were protesting that are now looting, or do you think like most of the youth, they've just gone angry, they've just gone crazy and they've decided to start burning things and all that kind of stuff? Let me know in the comment section. And lastly, you know, I want to just ask, like, what is really going on, or what should be done? Because now we've protested everywhere, in New York, in England, in Scotland. Everyone has protested, everyone has shared their opinion. I've even seen that I think Fowles wrote like an official letter to the president or to the government or whatever. In my mind, I'm like, okay, because I'm this kind of person, yeah. I feel like we need to have a way forward, because if not, this is how this whole thing is just going to die down. The whole, like, and the reason why I feel like I'm really passionate, or a lot of Nigerians are really passionate about, like, okay, what's the way forward, what's happening, is because people have died. Like, blood has been shed on this issue, so we cannot just, like, expect nothing else to happen. At least, if they cannot, you know, repay back the families of the deceased, if they cannot pay back the family of those who have died, at least let their death stand for something. Let their death birth something, you know? And all the effort and everything that people have put in as well, let it not go to waste. So my question is, what should be done, right? So I played 3 scenarios in my head, right? And I'm going to state them right now. And I want you guys to tell me what your view or what you think in the comment section, right? So the first thing is, should people actually start going back outside to protest? Now, remember 2010-20. If you don't know what that date stands for, please go and Google it. 2010-20. So if we're saying people should go back outside to start protesting again, are we not just sending them on a suicide mission? Are we not? And you know, I spoke to someone about this and I was kind of saying I don't feel like people should continue protesting outside, because if their life is at risk, like what's the point of having a new Nigeria when you are not here to see it, you know? And yes, I understand that life will be lost and some people will have to die and everything, but in my opinion, it's like, do you really have to put yourself in those situations? You know, do you really have to send yourself on a suicide mission? So let me know what you guys think. Do you think people should continue protesting? So the person I was talking to was saying that if people don't continue protesting all around the world, then it's as if like the oppressors, they've won and all that. But I'm like, I feel like we should use wisdom in this, because okay, I cannot just know that, okay, they are shooting right outside of my house, and because I'm passionate about Nigeria, I love my country, I'll carry my bag and say I want to join them to protest, knowing that I might not come back alive. Like, what's the sense in that? And I get it that there's some people who they've made up their mind that even if they kill them, they are ready for it. I mean, if you have that kind of, you know, whatever, that's fine. But I think for people who they actually want to see the new Nigeria, is that really something that we should be, you know, pushing? I don't know. It's just a thought I had in my head. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Should we start getting people back outside in Nigeria to start protesting again? I don't know. And the second thing I was kind of, you know, thinking about is this whole, should we just stay at home and continue praying? You know, stay at home, keep yourself safe, keep your family safe. Don't go near where you think all this is happening. Just sit down in your house, pray. If you can fast for the new Nigeria. So that's another option. Just sit down in your house and pray. Now, the last option is getting international bodies, agencies, governments, like all these people, the Supreme Court, getting them involved in the situation. Now, this was something that I was really passionate about a few weeks ago. But then, I now realized, like, hold on a minute. Like, because sometimes I feel like as human beings, when you're in a very vulnerable state, you have to be very careful who you go to for help or where you go to for help. Because in my opinion, anyway, I feel like if you're not careful here, you might end up in a worse situation. So we're asking Donald Trump for help. We're asking the UK Prime Minister for help. We're asking the international agency for help and everything. But I feel like we have to be very careful. And in my view, in my opinion, I feel like we need to be very clear on the kind of help that we want. So it needs to be defined. This is what we want you to do, and this is what you are not allowed to come and do. Because if not, we'll just get the international people to come into the country, change up, and they might even start to take advantage of us. This is just my opinion. This is my opinion, right? So this is my opinion. Let me know what you think. But for me, I was thinking of that, like, I don't know. We have to be very careful. We cannot just say international agencies, international bodies, and, you know, presidents of different nations to just jump in and rescue us. Let's hold on a minute. What exactly are they coming to do? Let it be defined, so that they know what not to come and do. It's not like they will just come in and they will use that as an opportunity to grab things that they're not supposed to grab, or impose things they're not supposed to impose, or escalate the matter to a very dangerous level. Anyway, guys, I'm just going to end this video now because I feel like that's kind of a lot to digest. I really want to know what your thoughts are on this thing. If you're Nigerian, if you're not Nigerian, let me know. If you don't even know what's going on, put a comment below and we'll help each other out. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed. I've noticed some people, a few people, 1 or 2 people come and watch the video every week but don't subscribe. Guys, please, that's the only way you can support. If you've been coming to watch the video weekly, then I would suggest you subscribe, because then you get instant notification on everything and you get to join this little family. We are trying to grow this little family, okay? So make sure you join. To wash your hands, sanitize, wear your face mask, all that good stuff. COVID-19 is still out there, so yeah, just be careful. Anyway, till next week Saturday.